makes this lane difficult, but they found save.
Roll back in, still level 1. Fire Spirits is coming back up, but it looks like that Fairy Fire is not going to be enough to save him. Now, the Fire Spirit's still doing some damage to GH, but it looks like they're going to be pushed away. Miracle might get in front of Ein here. Ein in some trouble. Brain Sap turns on to Curl. Roll in from the Earth Spirit, nails him, but it gets him killed at the same time. An Epileptic Kid gets the double kill. Make sure he doesn't get some sort of Satyr that makes this lane unwinnable. Because right now it's going quite well for them. 9-0 for Miracle. Even when the supports are just having a battle, which we're going to see Curl probably go down here, they turn on to save as best they can, but this is just not an aggro China that is working out for Nigma whatsoever. He's going to roll the opposite direction than they expected. Rolls downwards. Prodigy do not give
Miracle, so the shared armor, but with Phoenix hitting level 2, Bane also level 2, the experience advantage is starting to become a problem.
There comes that acid spray, the roll on to save. Save blocks it, still has the Icarus dive up. Gets a little bit distance away. GH is very low, but it looks like Epileptic Kid's too far away to finish him off. Miracle turns onto him. Ein is also here.
Save might be dead though. Kuro found him, cancelled his salve in the trees, and there's no dive or Fire Spirit, so he's TP's away. Nice play.
Right. The way to safety he goes. Same time Alchemist did. Weehaw will be able to put the tornado behind him, pushing back FN, but while he may survive, what about his tower? The Spirit Siphon, FN, keeping pace here. The Exorcism Ghosts are too slow to really catch Weehaw.
I think for FN, he just wanted to use the Arcane Rune with those, but he kind of quickly realizes, this isn't really going to work.
Kuro, those heals, Magic Stick. Keeps him alive for now. Ein wasn't able to get close enough. Save tries to go for the dive away. A Nightmare comes in, but that's not certainly going to save him, as now Ein could potentially get chased down. Looks like Weehaw, though, low on the...
Pressuring this top lane.
It's so weird watching this Alchemist at level 4 have to go jungle, not even having chemical range. Epileptic Kid rolled on, EMP'd, still has the waveform. They also still have some stones to drop, though. Do they have any disables? They don't. TP out. Lets him survive. FN pops his Exorcism.
Okay, I kind of won my lane, but he sees some of the farm on Beastmaster. He's like, yeah, I can't fight. Not into Necro 3. GH is going to get found here in the jungle, so a quick silence.
Roll on to the Death Prophet. Gets the other side of him, but can't get away from that Spirit Siphon unless they back away from that Spirit Siphon. The Supernova goes out, see if they can burn out GH, and it is enough to kill him. Okay. Certainly he dies for it, but a trade of 4 position.
Weehaw will catch GM's axe, but not commit.
Even if they burn him out of mana, it's still a good way to kick him out of the fight here. Ein, he's going to go for the Fiend's Grip on a GH, knowing that Kuro can't actually stop it here. And Ein, he's tanking up, he's surviving for a while. Throws out the Nightmare to make sure he lives. The 2 supports are dead. Now it's a question of whether or not Weehaw's going to get away, but I don't think so. Yules is there from FN, and a call was ready to go from DM at any point in time. Well played.
But this is an Alchemist game. Always that comeback potential.
Smoke through into the enemy jungle. FN, if you take some time to farm here, he's going to be found. He's going to be caught. GH doesn't land the roll and take away his Vambrace. Oh, I think FN grabbed it just in time.
Still healing? Nice. Got no backup, and there was VP Prodigy making almost the same move. They smoked to take over the enemy jungle off of their carry's item timing, but the difference is they had 3 heroes. I feel like, again, Death Prophet should be playing with the team. Doesn't do so because Exorcism on cooldown, and Nigma take it down.
Oh, fast shot. Is that enough to be able to kill Miracle? He's down to about 1/3 of his HP. They're looking to finish him off with the Fiend's Grip. They've blown everything they have. The Supernova's now going to explode. DM, can he get the chop? Miracle's still alive. He pops his BKB now. He's trying to finish him off with the Phoenix right click.
All right. Not worth still.
No.
They lost. Morphling just got blown up when he initiated in. He, I think, got silenced by Earth Spirit because he was stuck on full Agi on top, expecting Alk to be totally alone.
Call. Okay. Baited in the Beastmaster because they did have a sentry there. But these heroes, they just don't die that quickly.
They committed Exorcism too. They can just disengage if you're Nigma.
Yeah, certainly. They're going to use the EMP to burn out FN. They're going to slow him down as well. Pop the Spirit Vessel. Clumsy net goes out, or rather regular net from the Troll Creep. You do back away, though, ultimately.
Yeah, if you're Nigma, I think you're making a call like, let's go take another fight in a few seconds here, either smoke up or just run at them once exorcism wears off.
Yeah, already prepping the smoke here. Ready to go back in.
You've got to expect this if you're Prodigy. Yeah, waveforming away. Epileptic Kid can't get too greedy and get caught out here. Gotta know something's coming your way.
There's a Roland, Spirit Vessel onto the Morphling, 2-man silence from GH, a separate Roland. That's going to be able to keep the Morphling controlled up. This Sun Raid, though, is delivering some nice healing, and that's going to be able to keep him alive. Now with Supernova to be able to draw the attention. The call goes out from DM, but the Beastmaster and Colonel, they're going to focus on the egg, and it dies just in time. DM's going to be swept up in the tornado, stalled for a long time before he finally goes down as the third member of Virtus Pro Prodigy die. This time, Nigma lose nobody, and they're going to head straight into the Roshan pit.
And Prodigy just too slow to back out there, and I think you can't afford to farm that triangle when you know you just committed your exorcism and you killed nobody on Nigma's side. Have to somewhat anticipate them running at you. And they just get completely caught out, and that's going to lead to a easy Aegis for Miracle's Alchemist. Suddenly this game getting quickly out of hand for Prodigy. They desperately need some kind of defensive item on the Morphling. He's got the Manta queued up, either that or the BKB, just to help deal with this Earth Spirit Silence and the Spirit Vessel of Invoker.
He knows the Invoker's up there. That Ghost Walk slowing him down. Weehaw wasn't quite ready to go for some sort of initiation, though. Once he finishes out that BKB, they'll be in a really good spot.
We'll roll in.
Did manage to pop the Strength Morph before he was hit by that. BKB gonna be activated by Miracle. Nice 2-man stun. The roll follow-up. They do manage to get the silence on his save, and he gets away. The Fiend's Grip onto the side, stopped by the Primal Roar. The bait's gonna go down. The EMP is gonna burn out most of FN's mana as well. The Morphling managed to roll over the Beastmaster to kill him. Turns her into an Earth Spirit and rolls away. Save, meanwhile. Spirit Vessel on him. He's gonna maybe tick out here. It's gonna be close call. 30, 20, 15. 2 HP and a Sunstrike that misses. That's what keeps Save alive.
All right. Not a terrible fight for Prodigy. It looked like when that stun went out, it was going to go horribly for them. I don't think they were expecting Alp to hit them there in quote-unquote fog. The Hawk was there giving vision for Miracle. Like, otherwise that would have not really been possible for a Miracle to find that initiation, but just playing around their vision well, using this Beastmaster. But ultimately, Mind Control does pay the price for that fight. But we continue to see Nigma. They're the ones just keeping all these lanes shoved out. And the key thing is taking fights on the enemy side of the map. So they're keeping Prodigy in their base and keeping them under-farmed, while Alchemist just has free control of both jungles. Any creeps he wants to farm, he can take.
Yeah, this Morphling, I think at some point you become a stronger carry than the Alchemist, but what usually happens in this matchup is at about like 30 minutes, the Alch is so big. You're completely 6-slotted, you're at least 10k net worth above the Morphling, and you just Abyssal Blade onto him and beat him down.
Yeah, and even if there's like that chance he survives through it, he has to go full strength and he does no damage in a team fight, so it doesn't feel good to be in this position, even if you look at the fact Morphling late game can maybe outscale an Alch. He has to be in a position to do so with farm.
Call goes out. Axe intercepts onto the Invoker. They do manage to get the shotgun combination, but it's not enough to kill the Invoker by itself. The Spirit Siphon and the Crypt Storm, that's going to be enough. The Supernova goes down. Miracle is able to quickly deal with that before turning his attention back into the rest of Virtus Pro Prodigy with the Primal Roar going out. A call from Axe. DM may just save FN Slight. The Exorcism going out doing so much damage, but Miracle is just too damn big. He ignores that call. Ein's going to go for the Fiend's Grip that will finish off the support, but an ultra kill for Miracle. In the words of Grant, give him the rampage. Weehaw, don't do it. Let Miracle catch up somehow.
He's not. He's slowing
He gives him the Ice Wall.
He's slowing him.
There's the rampage, and there's the GG.
Whew.
And we have a series on our hands now. Game 3 coming up. Nigma, it did take a lot.